Germany is struggling economically, the infrastructure is crumbling, and you are not feeling financially secure. If this is your daily struggle, then you should probably leave Germany because Germany is not for you. But before you get angry, let me ask you a simple question. Why did you come to Germany? For me, it was plan B because 12 years ago, I was planning for a master's degree in Singapore. But for that, I needed 100% scholarship. Unfortunately, I did not get it. So my plan B became my plan A, and I started my master's degree here in Germany in October 2015. Your story could be similar to mine, or maybe you always wanted to come to Germany. But I want you to think about that one deciding factor. What made you pick Germany instead of any other country? For most of us, it was quality education and amazing job prospects. But like everything else in the world, things have changed in Germany as well. Finding and keeping your job is more difficult than it has ever been. And don't get me started on the bureaucracy. But didn't you always know this? Because Germany is infamous for its bureaucracy. So this shouldn't make you that mad. And we've all been through it. You need a document to get an appointment, but that document would take 6 months to arrive. So you need to wait 12 months to get your appointment. I know it's infuriating, but that isn't it. Perhaps it's the German language. For some of you, English was always enough, but recently things are getting more difficult. Employers are asking for better German proficiency, and moving to a smaller city would mean you would need even better German to get by. But again, this isn't new either. So what is it? Perhaps it's a collection of many things. No more job security, more racism, higher inflation, and no true sense of belonging. Germany is struggling, but Germany is not unique in this struggle. And this is where perspective matters. Inflation isn't German. Housing shortages aren't German. Political polarization isn't German, and economic uncertainty isn't German either. This is a global moment. The world as we knew it 10 or 15 years ago has changed. And the media plays a huge role in how we perceive this. Because negative news spreads faster. Fear gets more attention because our brains are wired to focus on threats, not stability. So when headlines constantly tell you that Germany is collapsing, your mind absorbs that message, even if your personal situation hasn't actually collapsed. This creates a dangerous feedback loop. You feel anxious and consume more negative news, and the algorithms push even more negativity, and the cycle continues. Eventually, it starts to feel like everything is broken. But if you move to another country tomorrow, would you escape this global uncertainty? You would simply experience it in a different system, with different trade-offs, in a different language. That doesn't mean Germany is perfect, and it doesn't mean you must stay. It means you should be careful not to confuse global instability with Germany's specific failure, because many people do exactly that. And this is where the leaving Germany thought becomes dangerous. Not because it's wrong, but because it's often unplanned. Please hit the like button if you're getting value from this video, and consider subscribing. A couple of months ago, I had a coaching session with a client who was in this exact same situation. He was frustrated with Germany and wanted to leave. So we had a discussion, and I asked him about his exit plan. Where do you want to go if you are to leave Germany? He gave me the same answer I've heard hundreds of times: Canada or Australia. When I asked him how he planned to move, he had no idea. So we discussed a 2-year plan in which we planned the move. We set concrete milestones and action plans to make this move possible. I want you to think about this for a moment as well. What is the alternative, and exactly why did you come to Germany? If Germany is not for you, or you want to leave Germany, where would you go? I often think about this question as well. Where do I see myself in the next 5, 10 or 20 years? And I know it's a difficult question to answer. In June 2016, with 2,000 euros in my account, I wanted to leave Germany in 8 months. In September 2027, with a fresh job contract, I wanted to have 2 years of work experience before moving to another country. Things and situations change, and that's how life works. But I have so many friends who have been just a couple of months away from leaving Germany for 2 or 3 years. So that doesn't make sense either. Being in a constant state of about to leave Germany makes no sense at all. Living in a permanent about to leave mindset is exhausting. So here's the real question you need to ask yourself, not is Germany bad, but what do I actually want from my life? If you're thinking about leaving Germany, that's okay. It doesn't make you ungrateful and it doesn't mean you failed, but you need a plan. And that plan starts with 3 uncomfortable questions. Where do you want to go? Not anywhere else. An actual country and an actual city. When do you want to leave? Not soon, a real time frame. And is that destination truly better for you and your family? Is it better financially, emotionally, socially, and for the long term? Because every country has trade-offs. Higher salaries often come with weaker social safety nets. Lower taxation often means higher private costs. Less bureaucracy often means less protection. There's no perfect country, only better or worse fits for different phases of your life. You can download this checklist to help you decide if Germany is a good fit for you or not. In a session with a very high earning couple from India who told me they wanted to leave Germany after working here for 5 years, something interesting came up. As we talked, I realized that they had actually been living in Germany since 2014, much longer than they initially framed it. As part of their exit plan, they had already bought a flat back home in India. The problem is that they hadn't even rented it out for the past 3 years. It was just sitting there, losing them money every single month. On the surface, the solution seems obvious, just rent it out. But this is easier said than done. People often don't act on the simplest financial decisions when they believe they are in a temporary phase of life. As the discussion went deeper, another realization hit them. Leaving Germany wasn't actually in their plans for the next 5 years at all. One of their sons was about to finish secondary school, and in their minds, completing a bachelor's degree in Germany was far more valuable than getting one back in India. So this "we're about to leave Germany" mindset had already cost them real money, not because of bad intentions, but because of an unclear timeline. So here are 2 ideas I want you to walk away with. First, Germany is struggling, but it's not alone. It's a global phase, amplified by negative media cycles and our natural bias towards bad news. Second, it's completely okay to think about leaving Germany, but don't do it emotionally. Do it intentionally. If you stay consciously. If you leave, plan for that event. Because drifting, whether in Germany or anywhere else in the world, is the worst option of all. And that decision ultimately is yours. But sometimes we do not realize that we are in a better financial situation than we think, because our daily grind does not let us breathe, even for a moment. In this video, I share what no one tells you about financial success in Germany. And in this video, I talk about the most important document you must have as a foreigner in Germany.